Of the Gospel of Luke. So glad that we've made this journey together, and I know that this last week, as we look at Jesus' resurrection in Luke's Gospel, is going to be especially meaningful. We're focusing our attention on one chapter, the resurrection in Luke, and the implications that it has for Christology and also for Luke's theology. And so, to that end, you're going to be reading an article by Charles Taubert from Wake Forest, who leads us in a conversation about Luke's theology overall and the resurrection's contribution to that. And you'll also be finishing the Ehrman book, which asks broader Christological questions based on the debates that were happening in the early centuries of the church. And so the main question, the big lens that I want you to look through this week is the lens of Luke's resurrection story and how it contributes overall to our understanding of Jesus' nature as Pentecostals, and also how it contributes to Luke's overall theology. So I trust that makes sense. If you have any questions about the proceedings, feel free to hit me up this week. This will be our last time together. After this week, you'll be focusing exclusively on the paper. I'll find out when final grades are due and let you know if I've got any wiggle room on the due date. Since there are only 5 of us in the class, that's very likely. And there was something else that I wanted to mention to you. Oh, also, any of you who are taking the class for Greek credit, you need to schedule your Greek exam with me, so that we can knock that out before grades are due. It doesn't have to be this week, but just before grades are due, so that I can make sure you get Greek credit for taking the class. And look forward to a great week together. Thanks.